This is the most impressive thing I have ever seen in my life. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Card Shop Adventures Japan edition. This is gonna be day 2 of Osaka. We're gonna be starting off with Sea Labo, but not the first or second Sea Labo. This is the third one. The first two were okay. They were nothing too serious, but hoping to find something in the third one. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so this is the third Sea Labo display case. We're gonna start off with pretty much all meta cards here. Nothing really stand outish. Still all ultras, supers, some commons. Here they have, I think, their lottery thing. They have some collectible stuff. We have the Dunamis from Premier Pack. We have a sealed Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is actually a really good price, under 1,000. Really solid. Sealed Obelisk 20th, some more 20th, some 25th. We have a 20th IP Masquerena for a really good price, but it's probably damaged. Ulti Gemini Elf and Exodia. Yo, this wolf looks so crazy. So nice. And then these are meta cards. I guess the biggest hit here is this 20th anniversary Blue Eyes. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go to the next shop. Alright guys, so we are in Card Shop B Part 2. Like I promised you guys yesterday, this is their collectible store. Now, I'm starting off with like little to no heat here. These are pretty much all playable cards. But then we get to this section. This is the playmats area. You can see here they have like the Stardust Dragon called Ranking Duelist or something like that. I don't remember. Quite expensive. We come down here. We have more playmats. I absolutely love that Dark Magic Burst playmat. It's so beautiful. We have even more playmats. What is that folder up there? I actually want to check that out and see what it is. We have that like 20th anniversary playmat. Check this out, $5. Amazing value right there. They have that Gaia, the Fierce Knight playmat. This thing is so nice. I highly recommend it. Dark Magician Girl playmat, beautiful. Come down here, we have more World Championship as well as YCS playmats, and I absolutely love that 250th one. Here we have some 20th anniversaries as well as some 25ths. Really nice. Look at this DMG price. Like I told you, man, Card Shop B is the place to go. Amazing price. Come down here, we have some more prismatics as well as 25ths. We have some secret rares, stuff like that. Down here we have some Asian English ultras and supers. Some more Asian English ultras and supers over here. And then this is actually English. So like every single one of these is English. Super sick. When was the last time we saw English? We have Asian English here. Incredible. Come over here. We have some EU alties. And most of these are like pack fresh condition. Like no joke. I mean, it's missing a lot because I cleaned them out, but this is basically what's remaining, where like the price is just too far off. And then we have here, these two are really nice, especially the one on the right. That one's European, really clean. Come down here again, like it's pretty much empty because I cleaned them out, but this is what's left over. You'll see everything I picked up in the haul. Incredible. And look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Let's go to the next section. We have this area, which is all playable stuff. All meta stuff. Pretty cool, but not my thing. Next section. I'm not sure what this display is, but I'm pretty sure these are like lottery winners. Like they have some sort of lottery that they have in their store and you get to win these things. I picked this bad boy up. Well, not this one, but I picked it up back in Fukuoka. We have some booster boxes here. We have 20th anniversary Duelist box. Let me know if you guys want a video on this. We have a YCS playmat. Down here we have some Pokemon as well as Yu-Gi-Oh! We have 20th anniversary Cyber Dragon. Check out the sleeve right here. Gorgeous. Down here just some more sleeves, some playmats, and some special edition boxes. Shift over to the other side here. We have some quarter century Unity Pride And yeah, most of them are quarter centuries. Here's some playable stuff. Let's just ignore this. Here we have some PSA cards. I really want one of these, man. I love them. I just wish it was an ARS case, man. I love this DMG as well. I might just actually pick this up. Too good of a price. I saw this one yesterday. This one is much cheaper. I'm actually going to pick this one up. Why not? These are the new tokens that I showed you guys yesterday. Check out the price. Very competitive. And guys, like, check out the price here, okay? Look, I mean, they had a Dark Magician here, and I'm pretty sure it sold, but like, this is significantly undervalued when it comes to like how much it's selling for on Mercari. Look at that, 218. Such a good price. This is the new Gemini Elf quarter century. I think this was like tournament winner. It's not very limited, but it's limited enough. We have some booster packs. And then this is where the heat is, all right? So we have PSEC Dark Magician, PSEC Red Eyes. We have a ARS 10 Lava Golem. Come down here, we have the Chinese Guy the Fierce Knight. And then this is where the heat is at. Check this. This is like the best price on Mercari, bro. Like it doesn't really get any better than this. Look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh man, I gotta get me one of these. I actually held this in my hand. It was a lot thinner than I thought. Like, I thought it would be like thicker acrylic, like the blue eyes, but it's not. It's actually around half the thickness. And then the tokens included as well in it. So it's really sick. Man, this is like actually such a good deal. I'm telling you, look it up on Mercari. You're not going to find anything cheaper than this. We have the 2023 envelope, and then they actually have a G3 on display. This has the award-winning sheet as well as the envelope. And I checked out the condition on it. It's PSA 8, I would say. It's PSA 8 quality, which is not bad, but you know, you could do better. The Kanan 20th anniversary. We have the Moth, SM51, and then we have some Asian English. I checked out these conditions. I would say they're maybe PSA 8 or 9. So the price is appropriate. We have Dark Magician here, the stainless steel, and then we have some more Asian English in the back there. I checked out all of these. They're all mid condition. Like, the condition is not that good. Maybe I would say like Majestic Mech has a chance of gemming, but nothing really else. We have some limited edition sleeves here, pretty cool. Some booster boxes as well, also very cool. Some OCG booster boxes, as well as some sealed video games. Duel Master's Guide right here. This has a limited edition Burstina Tricks inside, and it is really, really expensive for, you know, for it being just a Duel Master's Guide, right? DVD. Down here, we have some starter decks. Very nice. And then we have the OCG starter decks. Very cool. And then the last display case here is just some OCG Altis Series 2, Series 3. Nothing really standoutish here. I definitely think the last display case was like the showrunner and the best thing that they had to offer. But what's really cool is I like how they decorated the border here with these hieroglyphs. And then here we have Series 2 and 3 Altis. I'm not bad. I think I misspoke. That last display case over there, that one is parallel rares and ultra rares. This one here is the Altis. It's very good, honestly. Like, the pricing is very, very nice. So yeah, that is Card Shop B. They don't have like the display cases and stuff. I think those are all in the other location. But for what they do have here, man, this thing is so nice. Please bring this to the TCG. Please, this is so incredible, man. All right. Well, that's Card Shop B. I rank them probably like A+. This is like literally the best franchise that I've seen so far in terms of assortment. I mean, they have English cards, bro. They have Asian English cards. They have modern Asian English, and they have prize cards. What more could you ask for, right? Easy A, bro. Like, easy A, maybe even A+ because of the pricing, man. Highly, highly recommend them. Let's go to the next shop. Alright guys, so this is the first display case in Giraffle. This is going to be starting off with Series 1, volume cards as well as some promos, a whole variety of Dark Magicians here. We have some Volume 1 Gaias, some Tokyo Dome cards, FMR promos. Come over here, we have some limited edition cards. Down here, more limited edition. And then we get to premium pack down here. Last but not least, we have like the rest of the volume cards. Right? And obviously these are spread like obviously all over the sides as well. Kind of insane. Alright, so here's the second display case, and it's just more heat. We have Series 2, Series 3 Altis, and these basically, the more expensive you get, the less played they've been. All of them, I would say, like maximum conditions, like VLP near mint. probably PSA 8, maybe PSA 9. We have Series 2 and Series 3, the most expensive stuff down there. And then down here we have some Series 3. Here we have Series 4. We have some Series 2 as well here. More Series 3, 4. Yeah, more Series 4 here. And then down here we have some promos. Again, the prices here are okay. They're definitely no Card Shop B, but they're not like super expensive either. They definitely know their value for sure though. Moving down here, we have meta stuff, don't care. More meta stuff, don't care. We have some like discounted stuff. I think these are LP because they have the yellow sticker. DMG is quite a good price there. More meta stuff. Now, this is where the real heat is. And we're going to start off with some Ultimate Great Moths, Sayaryus. We have a sealed Sayaryu over here. We have the Aquamedur, 50 copies. We have Sengenjin from Tokyo Dome. We have Festas at the top there. And then Asian English. The one that I'm really intrigued in is that SM51. That one is actually a blue luster SM51 and it is clean. Like it's like a PSA 10 easy ARS 10 candidate. I really want it, but it's just so expensive and they won't negotiate at all. So come down here, we have some Tokyo Domes, some quarter century Tokyo Domes as well, and then down there is all meta stuff. Let's go to the next display case. Never mind guys, I made a mistake. The last display case is all links. Yuck. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Giraffe. Let's go back to the one that was like really good, and it's this beauty right here. Oh my goodness, that's an Asian English Blue Eyes, by the way. They wouldn't let me check the condition of those top 3 except for the SM51. Man, I want that one. Even actually the set B, like Dark Skull Knight, whatever thing is, I forgot his name, man. Yo, editor, throw it up please. Anyway, that one is actually a pretty decent price as well. It's solid, honestly. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much Giraffe. I highly recommend it. Probably A+ store after I saw this display case here. Actually, no, I'm going to give it like an A- just because the prices are kind of crazy. But still, definitely an A because of all of this. This is just wild. Alright, so the next shop that we're going to be heading to is called Amakadori, I think. It was basically a lead from a fellow viewer of the channel. He said I should check out this shop. It has really good stuff. Let's head over, see where it's at. Alright guys, so this is their selection. We're gonna start off with all the stuff that people don't really care about, which is the playable stuff. We're just gonna move quickly through these. Pretty much all commons, ultra secrets, not really any alties or anything like that. Again, zero English selection here, unfortunately. But we come down here and more XYZs, and then these are the fusions. We shift over to this side and it's pretty much all meta stuff. The reason that I know it's meta is because I have not seen any of these cards recently. Let's go into the collectible side. Alright, so this is their showcase. Let's start. We have 20th anniversary stuff at the top. Pretty decent pricing for the most part. Come over here, all 20th anniversary. Down here we have 25th and some more 20th. Come over here, more 25th, more 20th. Down here we have some prismatics as well as pack 1. And then we come down here and this is where like the heat starts. So we have 3 Ulti Red Eyes, 3 different prices. We have Sayaryu, 3 different prices as well. We have 20th Dark Magician Girl, Blackluster Soldier. Come down here, we have Iria as well as SM51 and a bunch of other SM51s. Right above them, by the way, there is the Tokyo Dome cards, and the prices are a little bit higher than B, so I wouldn't recommend them. We have a sealed PSEC Red Eyes, or maybe it's not sealed, maybe this is it right here, but this is the box for it. On this side, we have some promos. Nothing really that important, I'm just gonna go ahead. We come down here, we have some volume cards as well as some alties, more alties, some ghosts down here, and then over here we have some playmats. We have number complete file as well as more playmats down there. We come up here and this is the first time I'm seeing sealed product. Really, finally impressive. collection of sealed product. We have some booster packs, we have some booster boxes, more packs over here, and then here we have more 25th anniversary Pride and Unity. Down here we have more Pride and Unity stuff, and then below that we have a LOB box. We have some sealed booster boxes, we have some booster packs, more booster boxes, and then some sealed stuff right here, and pot collection. Pretty cool. I believe somebody was looking for this tin, and it's here available for under $150. So pretty good value right here. Pick it up if you can. By the way, this is the puzzle thing that I was talking about in my second video. Look at how big this is, okay? Like, it's actually kind of massive. This is even bigger than a regular card, like this picture right here. So yeah, and it's holographic. Like, can you ask for more than that? So they're selling it here for like probably around like $30 here. So like, look how big this is. You do see the puzzle pieces, but I think that adds to the charm of it, to be honest with you. Pretty sick.
This right here is
Can't even
my
lie.
favorite thing.
Pretty sick. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you gonna pick this up? $30? Pretty worth it in my opinion. Let's go on to the next shop. We are in Osaka for Osaka Comicon. I got like an exhibitor badge, VIP, whatever, because I partnered up with Heritage Auctions in order to showcase some of my cards that I brought here. That was initially the plan, and it just worked out that I was able to actually make trades and stuff with the stuff that I'm bringing. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give you guys a tour of everything that there is here in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectibles, as well as Heritage Auctions, because I think they have some like pretty ridiculous stuff, all right? So I guess without further ado, this is Osaka Comicon full coverage. Let's get into it. All right, we start off in Heritage Auctions, and we're gonna begin just right here on the right side. We begin with, look at this right here. Black Lotus Beta BGS 8, estimated value $30,000. We have Magic the Gathering deck, sealed deck, estimated value $75,000. Holy smokes. Something that's really cool though is this right here. This is an uncut sheet. It's a test print sheet with uncut Blastoise right there. Value $500,000. When we come down here, we have 4 cards on display here, all authentic, all autographed 9 or 10, and we have Gauntlet of Might, Wheel of Fortune, Time Twister, and Demonic Attorney, and all of these are $3,000 plus. This one is freaking $10,000. Insane. All beta cards, by the way, but they're all test prints, by the way, because you can tell like they're square cut. Yeah. Incredible. We have Sailor Moon here. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is beautiful. Look at Trunks. We have Evangelion, Ash Ketchum. This is sick. I love this. This looks incredible. $1,500. It's not even that bad, to be honest. And then we over here have Akira as well. Badass. I really like the composition of the Ash one. I think the Ash one looks pretty stellar, to be honest. Wow. I might actually bid on this one. This looks really, really nice. Moving on to this display here, we have Poncho Pikachus, some of my favorite Japanese promos. We have the Charizard, we have Rayquaza Shiny, Mega Charizard, we have the regular Rayquaza, we have Gyarados, and Magikarp. Pretty sure this is all of the ones that have Pokemon on them. We have base set, just regular Japanese Charizard, PSA 10, regular base set Blastoise, PSA 10, and then come down here, we have a Top Sun uncut sheet. Estimated value, $5,000. I love that they put these values there, like this is really nice. But yeah, estimated value, $5,000, big card. And then here we have a BGS 9.5. This is the one with the number. It's a blue back though, so this is like the second print, and it's estimated around $3,000. By the way, these are around $2,500 each. The Gyarados and the Magikarp $2,000. The Charizard $4,000. Rayquaza Shiny $2,500. Regular Mega Charizard is $3,000. Honestly, really, really nice. Now we get to the Yu-Gi-Oh display. And wait a minute, this is familiar. Wait a minute, this is familiar. These are actually my own cards. This is the main reason why I'm partnering up with them. This is my LOB Blue Eyes, this is my G3. The KC Grand Tournament Dark Magician, this one's not mine, but it is estimated around $45,000. Here we have YCS Ultra, Chaos Emperor Dragon. This is my Emperor of Lightning. And this is my Asian English 9.5 Blue Eyes. If I was to give estimations, around like 75 to 85,000. This is around 40,000. This is around like 20,000. Emperor, I value personally around like freaking 75 grand. This guy right here, I think he's probably around like 30,000, something like that. And these One Piece cards are $2,000 to $3,000 each. These are also my own. And then we have the Breed and Battle Capsule Monster. I covered this in its own video, so check that out if you guys are interested. So that's the first display. Now we're gonna get to the props as well as the comics. We have Gold Prism, franchise signature, Kobe Bryant, PSA 10, $3 grand. We have Michael Jordan, 1984 star, number 101, $20,000, BGS 8, insane. Can't read this, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know, these are some baseballs or something. Here we have Babe Ruth, $6,000. This is a postcard, I believe. It looks like a postcard. And here we have Steph Curry Bowman, $4,000. This is not the rookie. I don't think it's the rookie. I mean, it's definitely not the rookie if it's $4 grand. This is some really, really cool slabs right here. First off, we start with Amazing Spider-Man, number 129. This is first appearance of Punisher, as well as Frank Castle, obviously. Then we have Ultimate Fallout, number 4. This is, I don't know why this is like that special. I think it's like first appearance of Miles Morales, but I mean, who the hell cares about Miles Morales, bro? Maybe after the film, like maybe it's because the film came out and like it granted him a lot of popularity. Maybe that's why the thing shot up. But this is like $12,000. Like this is like a Bronze Age comic, and I would rather take this 100 times before I buy this one. This is like 20 grand, and then this is 12 grand. I think the choice is pretty clear. Next we come down, we have Fantastic Four. And this one does not, I don't really think this one has any special appearances. Let me check. Yeah, no, nothing like that. This is just Watcher and Silver Surfer. This is insane. This is first appearance of Supergirl, Action Comics. And this is actually like not even a bad price, $4,000. Like, it's not too bad at all. And then here we have first appearance of Dracula, the Tomb of Dracula. And this is $4,000, 9.8. And then here we have Batgirl. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn in the comics. Now, if you don't know, Harley Quinn actually first appeared as Batman animated series character. So that was like pretty revolutionary. They completely made up a brand new character just for Joker. Like that's pretty insane in my opinion. But yeah, 9.8, this is the first appearance in the comic books. And this is $4,000. We shift over here. These are 1990 Playmates. And these guys are like very, very expensive. Now, CAS 75 is kind of mid in terms of grading, but it's very hard to get like very, very high. I don't know a lot about the ooze thing though. I know it's Playmates, but I don't know too much else, unfortunately. Here we have Donatello, also Playmates, and this is 1988, so it's even older than the Shredder. We come down here. These are Kenner dolls, not Kenner dolls. These are Kenner like action figures. We have Darth Vader, $250. We have Luke Skywalker at $500. And then we have, I don't even remember this guy's name. It's $2,000, so that's crazy. All right, so the next display here on the right side is, this is basically, this is very incredible. This is Captain America's shield with the signature of pretty much the whole Avengers cast, as well as Stan Lee right in the middle, the creator obviously of Marvel and all of that, him and Jack Kirby. We come down here, we have an actual prop that was used from Captain America #1. And then this is, like just looking at it, this looks like Thor Dark World hammer. Bro, I'm telling you guys, like I was a huge geek, so like we're gonna see some Iron Mans in here, and I'm gonna be able to name every single mark for you guys. Like I know what I'm talking about. But this does look like a Dark World Mjolnir. And I'm not sure if, like, from the price tag, it seems like these were the ones that were actually used as actual props, because that when you have $40,000, it usually means these have been used on set, held by the actual actors. So this is pretty incredible in my opinion. And I think that's actually a lot cooler than this one, which is just signatures. Let's go on to the next display. All right, so we come over to the video game section, and this is the first printing of Mega Man. This is a very, very blue chip game. This is like the first appearance of Mega Man, but not only that, it's the first printing of this game. And the way that you know this is because on the back it says Dr. Wright instead of Dr. Wily. Okay, just so you guys know, if you ever see this game in the wild. But sealed is very, very hard to come by, and there's maybe around like 5 in existence that we've seen. Here we have Super Mario Bros. 3. This one doesn't really have a lot of comps. $15,000. This is like a blue chip game, so we'll see how it does on auction. But it's a very high grade for sure. Here we have another Holy Grail. This is Super Mario Bros. 3, and probably my favorite Super Mario Bros. In terms of like those older games. We have a 9.0, $75,000 estimate. Incredible game. We come down here. And firstly, we start off with Pocket Monsters Red and Green, okay? So Red and Green were the first releases. We got, obviously in English, we got Red and Blue, but in Japanese, they got Red and Green. I'm not sure if they're first printing. The way that you know they're first printing is when you flip them on the back, there's like a barcode there. If there's no barcode, then it's usually first printing. From the price tag, it seems like these are first printing, but I cannot be sure. What I do know, though, is that this blue version is the mail order version. So that's the first printing for sure of Pokemon Blue, and this game is very, very hard to come by. Like, this is extremely rare, and you have literally all 3 of them VGA 90. Just incredible. This is also the first printing or the pre-order of Pokemon Yellow, and this is the only graded version. Back then, when you pre-ordered this, you would get this like Pikachu postcard here, and this is like the only one that's been graded. It's pretty cool, honestly. Like, it looks pretty incredible in terms of display. But yeah, this one's $15,000. We come down here. We have first printing Zelda. I think this one should be up there, to be honest with you, but this is the first Zelda game ever, $25,000. Chrono Triggered, signed, I'm not sure by who, $4,000. This is an extremely rare game, but it's not as popular as other stuff, so obviously it's not going to command the same level of premium. And then this is another game. This is called Magical Chase, and it's for Turbo Graphics. Don't know too much about this. $15,000, so pretty incredible. And then down here we have some lower end titles. We have Metal Gear, PlayStation, we have Biohazard, Castlevania, and Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is probably the most, actually no, I would say Castlevania is like the most important one in this row here. This game is pretty incredible. Yeah, 75,000 as well, like pretty remarkable. Amazing. So that's the video game section. We come over on this side. Here we have Home Alone actual movie props. So like this is the stuff that was actually used on set. Here we have the beanie, the scarf, as well as his jacket. And check out these prices, $20,000, $8,000. And then we have the jacket for $8,000. I think, to be honest with you, the jacket's cooler than these, right? Like, it's like, I'd rather have the jacket for $8,000 than these guys for 28. We move on to this side here. We have some lower end like Mario game cards. Like, these are cards and they're called OPC cards, $1,000 for each, and these are sealed boxes. Moving down here, we have some crazy DC cards here. We have 1940 Superman, and this is a grade 6.5, and it's great. It's $25,000. Here we have Batman PSA 9 from 1966, $25,000. We have Cardass, Luigi, and Peach, and Toad. I don't know how you get those though, but they're gem mint copy, $200. And then here we have the Donkey Kong Crew, $200 for PSA 10. Down here we have Pac-Man game cards as well as Donkey Kong, but these don't seem to be fetching the same prices as the Marios here. Let's move on to the next display, and this is some really cool props. So this is Mark 43 helmet, or maybe Mark 42. Actually, it says 42 here, so it's probably Mark 42. Usually you can't tell with the difference. The difference between Mark 42 and Mark 43 is basically just the color. The colors are different. They're flipped. But it says 42 here, so I'm guessing this is Iron Man 3. This is an actual Robert Downey Jr. prop, and look at the price tag, $60,000. These props are no joke. Come down here. This is a web spinner. I can tell from the Spider-Man. So it's definitely Spider-Man, but I think this might be, I don't know actually. I don't know which Spider-Man it is. It says 1977, so it might be like one of those like older, really shitty Spider-Man films, but still $6,000, pretty incredible. This is really sick. So this is Wolverine's claws, and it's not just any Wolverine. This is actually, it says, you see it right there, HG, that's Hugh Jackman. So like these are literally Hugh Jackman's claws for X-Men 2, and that's arguably one of the best X-Men films ever. Like I think X2, Days of Future Past, and First Class are the best X-Men films. So the fact that you can get the claws, that's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. $16,000. And then we come down here, we have Avengers, Joss Whedon. I don't know if this is Avengers or 2012. This is Avengers, it's not Age of Ultron. That's pretty sick. $4,000. I think my favorite thing here is definitely the claws or the Robert Downey Jr. helmet. Really, really sick. Let's go to the next place. All right, shifting over here, we have Harry Potter wands, and I'm not sure what film this is, or maybe it says 2001 to 2011, so I think maybe it was used like throughout all the films, but this is, what's his face? The guy with no nose. I forgot his name. Anyway, this is Harry Potter's wand. And then this is Dumbledore's wand. Pretty sick, honestly. Like the fact that you can get the 3 big ones here, I mean, it's gonna cost you 120 grand, but it's pretty incredible nonetheless. Pretty amazing. Wow. We come over to this display here. We have some movie tickets as well as like Grammy tickets, or not even movie tickets. These are like freaking concert tickets. This is Eminem, some Grammys, I don't know what that is. Beatles record, 50 grand. A Tupac Shakur picture, $500. And then we come down here, a music sheet, I think, or lyrics sheet, and I'm not sure what those two are. Not really my thing. I don't follow artists too much like this. I like to follow the creations instead of the actual people themselves. So I guess that pretty much wraps up Heritage Auctions. This is the display here. They have a cool photo thing where you can take photos with like Arnold and stuff. Come over here and let me just show you guys like the macro look here. So this is the display. Over there on the right is where my cards are, and then this is everything else. Pretty incredible. All right, let's go on to the next thing at this con. All right, so we are now at the DC booth section thing. And the cool thing I want to show you guys is this section here. So this is, okay, so they're called Royal Selangor, and what they do is they work with pewter, okay? It's a type of metal or material or something. Honestly, like their prices are kind of insane, but I'm not sure how difficult it is to work with pewter, so I don't want to like say, you know, it's like too expensive. You know, we're talking like $1,000 for this. Like kind of unbelievable, to be honest. And this is like $200, $200. Batmobile, $200. Yeah, like these are crazy. $500, $500. This bust right here, I think this is half scale bust. It's like, you know, $2,000. This right here is around $1,000. And this is like maybe 1/6 scale. Yeah, they're actually quite small. We come down here, let me show you. We have a Batarang letter opener. What is that, like $50, $60? Over here we have some Harry Potter ones. We have the Dumbledore one and then the Harry Potter one. And then we have, what's it called? Like a train, Hogwarts Express. These are like smaller scale of XM Studios. This is the XM Studios Batman. XM Studios Shogun Batman, and then I don't know what these are, to be honest, but yeah, I mean they look really well made. Are they worth the price? Debatable. Debatable for sure. I think that bus is very cool though. I think this looks really, really badass. Look at that. So yeah, I don't know what pewter is, how it works, but for some reason it's very, very expensive. And by the way, these are fucking heavy. Like they are super, 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 super heavy. But yeah, that's the Royal Selangor. Let's go to the next spot. All right, so now we move on to other, like, I don't know what you want to call this, other than like fan, memorabilia, junk. A bunch of really poorly made t-shirts here. I don't like stuff like this. This is like really cheap cash grab type of shirt. 6,600 yen. What in the world? That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. We have like $50 plushies. Yeah, like this is like con stuff, man. I don't know. I can't buy stuff from cons. I usually have to. I go online. Usually, I price check, see like what they're going for, and then I buy. These are pretty cool, I guess. Some Harry Potter stuff. What is this? Mads Mikkelsen, Mads Mikkelsen body pillow. What? Oh wait, is he signing or something? Wait, there's no way. Like, there's all this stuff here. Yeah, he's definitely signing. That's crazy. I'm not gonna get his signature, so I'm just gonna walk back and we're gonna call it here. Yeah, I think the people standing in line here are the people that want to get his signature. That's pretty incredible, to be honest. You will never find me standing in line to get another man's signature. Anyway, so that's the DC booth and the Harry Potter booth. Let's go on to the next section. So, if you guys don't know, before I worked in Yu-Gi-Oh, I did a lot of statues and prop replicas and figurines. And I left right before this new technique of silicone was introduced into the statue hobby, all right? So this is my first time actually seeing a silicone bust. And this is the most impressive thing I have ever seen in my life. Okay, like, I'm gonna just show you guys right now, give you guys a tour of two busts that they introduced. One is by Queen Studios, and then one is by Infinity Studios. And bro, the Queen Studios is just, it is like next level, okay? Let's get into it. So we're gonna start off with the Joker, okay? And this is supposed to be the likeness of the guy from Gladiator, okay? Bro, look at his face. This thing is ridiculous. The hands here, I would say, are not as good as the next thing that I'm going to show you. Like, for example, you can see with his nails, it doesn't have the same lifelike effect, but I mean, this is super impressive. Look at his hand. Okay, look at look, you see the blue paint on in the veins. There's like hair punched into the thing. Like, look at his eyebrows. He has glass eyes. It's just unbelievable, bro. Like, these new techniques, man, like they're unbelievable. Captain America, okay? First of all, this thing is massive, but what I really want to show you guys is this is the detail I'm talking about. Look at his hands, okay? Compare this hand to the Joker one. Bro, this looks like a real life hand. It's truly unbelievable. Look at this. Look at his fingernails. Okay? Look at his face. Okay, look at his face. Ridiculous. This is one of the most impressive busts I have ever seen in my life. And I think the most impressive thing is, like, if you look at inside his neck, like the stubble, the little texture to the skin. This is just crazy. I cannot believe this is this nice. Alright, so you guys saw the cap, right? Now let me show you how the older bust used to look. So this is a Sideshow bust. This was released maybe 10, 12 years ago. And I mean, this is cool, okay? But I mean, it's alright. But let's take a look at Darth Maul, alright? So this is the difference between silicone and resin. So this is made of resin. This is also a Sideshow piece. This is fairly new. The paint job is really good, right? But look at the eyes, okay? You see how fake they look? Compare that. Look at these. You see that? These are alive. The Iron Man bust is super impressive there, but the line work on it is like kind of mid. It's not really as I thought it would be way more impressive. I think this cap is like the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright guys, so I wasn't going to initially cover this, but it is very interesting to me because this is actually Chinese animation studio, and they're kind of launching with 3 names, 3 titles. I mean, they look really fantastic. This looks like Final Fantasy-esque in terms of animation. Now, I'm not sure of the quality of the writing or whatever, but when I see good art, I appreciate it and I kind of want to share it, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Look at this. These look like actors, but they're actually not. Like, this is literally full 2D animation. Wait, unless I'm tripping. Bro, I can't tell. There's no way. What is it? This is... Yo, I gotta ask. Give me one sec. I can't tell, man. guys, so we are at the highly awaited club-based display, and this is what we have so far. This is all playable stuff, so we're just gonna skim through it real quick. Down here we have some semi-collectible stuff, some OCG ghosts, we have some OCG secrets, alties, stuff like that. Nothing really special, to be honest with you. We have some 20th down there. I mean, it's kind of mid so far, to be honest with you. We come up here, we have some Series 1 cards, and this is grade A. I might actually check this one out. We have some Series 1, and I really like that they indicate these conditions here like this. Really nice. We have some Series 1 Exodia pieces, Gate Guardian, Tokyo Dome, etc, etc. Down here we have more. Oh, actually no, these are Series 2. Nothing really standoutish. The only one that I really like is this one. I'm gonna check out Megasonic Eye, grade A, see what that means, because the centering is really good. Maybe we can get a 10. Here we have some 20th anniversary stuff, pretty cool. Some P-Sex as well. Like this is not P-Sex, freaking Pack 1s. Down here more Pack 1s, Kuribo, regular Kuribo, and then another Wing Kuribo, alternate art. Up here we have Tokyo Dome, some Pride and Unity, some Dune Starlights, quarter centuries. Yeah, mostly all quarter centuries in this display case. Here we have some 20th anniversary stuff. Condition A, starter box Blue Eyes. Condition A. I'm gonna actually look at this Red Eyes right here. Some 20th anniversary stuff, some more of those. All condition A. And again, I don't know what that means, but we will find out. The next display case here is the Ultimate Rares. Nothing really that cool, to be honest. Now some later alties like some Force of the Breaker and stuff like that. And then here are some Series 2 alties. This is condition A+, so we're going to check that out, see what that's about. Because apparently they have S as well, which is a little bit higher than that. But yeah, this is like their display case here. Actually, let me show you. This is the collectible side. So we start off with PSEC BLS. We have PSEC Dark Magician. We have 20th Anniversary Dark Magician. This is from 2019, the two winners here. This is a Magician's Combination. This comes from the Nagoya YCS Japan playmat thing. You guys will see it because I picked one up for my collection. There's some more stuff here, some tokens. And this is like literally the only selection of English cards. This is the store. So you can see here, this is the One Piece. One Piece has way more displays. Pokemon. This is supposed to be the higher end stuff. So we have PSA 9 Red Eyes Black Dragon. We have Tokyo Dome. And look at the price on that thing. It's like way more expensive than it's supposed to be. And this is pretty much it. That's pretty much the displays as well as their entire selection. Now I'm going to ask them to take a look at this Megasonic Eye as well as that Red Eyes. And we'll call it a night. Alright guys, that brings day 2 to a close. I am extremely happy that I was able to visit Card Shop B, like the second one. The Card Labo is pretty cool. Giraffle is really sick. But I really wanted the SM51 as well as the Unity set. That Unity set is so well priced. But I just want a better price, man. I want like 400,000 yen capped. Like I don't want any more than that. It is what it is, unfortunate, but I guess I'll have to wait until they come down in price, or I can get them like on Buy with a coupon or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much day 2. Tomorrow you can get yourselves ready for arguably one of the sickest collections in the Yu-Gi-Oh world. I actually went to visit him today and I got like a sneak peek because I wanted to do like a small deal with him before we recorded the YouTube video. But man, like what I saw was just ridiculous. It was like unbelievable level stuff, okay? I cannot wait to show you guys this. I think it's the first time a lot of these have been even on video. Stay tuned for a Strictly Collections episode because I had to cover this one. Like this was like a no-brainer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys want to support the channel, do all that good stuff. And then if you want to support me further, you can support yourself by picking up badass accessories to take your collection to the next level. strictlysealed.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.